Here, just bringing you through a little video on how to use Aweber. Aweber is an email marketing software, and it's a great little tool to have in your business, to have on websites and to have it on Facebook. So what you want to do is to go to aweber.com. I've got a link somewhere in this video as well. You will see that the pricing is really reasonable. You can start off with $1 a whole month, so you can get used to it for a month, and then for $1, and then it's $19 a month for the rest of the time that you're going to have this account, or you can upgrade it to bigger and better things as well. So it will allow you to manage all your subscribers from there. You can put in a whole list of emails in there, and you'll just send it out periodically to your subscribers, and that's a really cool thing. You can also use HTML email templates, so this means you can make your emails look really pretty, or you can just do a words type only email. So there's a lot of templates in there that you can use to make it look pretty as well. And so what you want to do is to sign up for it, of course, and then log into your accounts. You want to start creating lists. So the first things first is you got to go over to this little tab over here, or look for this tab over here for My List, and you're going to create yourself a list. Okay, so you're going to call that list a PTXFX list 2. That's what I did call it before. And you're going to set up the general information, and you check in your list name. Has to be in lower caps letters as well, and this is your descriptions of what your subscribers will see, and this is the name, the from, who they're getting the email from, and a return address as well. And you can add and edit that as well as your contact address. You can put a PO box or your actual business address, and that's fine. And this little section over here, that's for your notifications when somebody so you can send it to a couple of emails to let you know who's signed up to your list. You want to save all of that, and you want to go over to the next page there. So you want to start personalizing your list. So what you want to do is to have your company name in there, put your website URL, and have a signature as well. So a nice thing to do would be just put kind regards, Team XFX Fitness. Don't forget to put in all your xfx.com.au, and also your Facebook page as well, .com/xfxfitness, and that would be a nice little generic signature. You can put your name and all your titles and your business titles in there, and that's fine as well. You can integrate that with Facebook as well. You want to check this as well to include a web form as well. And what you want to do from there on is to just save that. Simple. It'll tell you pretty much what you need to do. If you've just started up this new page as well, what will show up in the bottom here is a little email setup wizard as well, and it'll tell you, how many more percent you have left to actually complete. In here, it's this tab over here. You want to click that, and you want to confirm your subscription. So this is the email that your subscribers will get once you've subscribed to your email list, and this is just called a double opt-in, where they actually get confirmation, or you confirm with them that they've actually sent in their emails. So it's just to improve their privacy, just to establish privacy statuses and all that sort of stuff. So it's a good thing to have. And then after, you want to sign off with your own signature. So it's just a generic form that they will get into the emails, and they need to click this again when they get to the emails, when they open up the emails, just to confirm their subscription to your newsletter list. So once you've done that, you can do an opt-in web form. So you want to turn that on. Yes. Good. So green is good. So you want to make sure that you have that turned on. So it's a good thing to have. And once they've completed all of that, you can confirm all of that. You can have that written up on your pages as well. You can have a set page that they go to once they've confirmed their subscription, or you can just send them back to your website, and that's also fine. and save that, and you should be on your way there. And then the next thing you want to do is to set up your first contact mail. Okay, so what I've done now is I've got 4 emails that that I've set up. If you want to set one up, you just have to click this button here, and you will start up a new message. So what you want to do is to have about 10-20 emails that you want to have listed in here, periodically sent out. You know, this is 3 days apart, 3 days apart from the next one, 4 days apart from the next one. You want to set about 20 of those emails up. Okay, when they send up to your email list, you know, it's good to have emails being sent out saying, you know, oh, you know, some information, some great quality information. That's really good. So what I'll do is I'll show you this first email message that you need to set up first. Alright, cool. So this is your first email that will get sent out to them. Alright, so you go, thank you. That's their name, so the name of the person who's actually subscribing to your newsletter. So you can personalize it and put their name, so the first name. That's always pretty good. First name is always nice. So you know, I'd like to have my emails actually. If I get emails in my list, I'd like to have my name on there as well. And it says, "Thanks Bjorn for subscribing." That's always a good thing. Here's a free guide. This is what you want to do here. So you write your email message over here, or your ones, or the ones that you prepared earlier on. Just chuck it in here, and this is your HTML section here. Okay, so. Don't worry too much what HTML stands for. It's just the one that you can make it look pretty. You've got, you know, your bold and all your fonts and all of that. Now if you click on this on the side, you'll actually see the different types of templates that you can use for whatever you like to use on your business page. You can also load your own templates as well. You can get a graphic designer to actually make your templates up, and then all you do is just add that in. What I'll do is I'll choose Happy Hanukkah there as well. I'll choose one just for argument's sake. Let's say if I chose this, all you need to do is just load it on. Boom, it will get chucked in there, and I won't do that now, because what I'll do is it will just delete all of this sort of stuff, and then we'll have to, you know, paste it into these and edit these columns here, and you got to edit all those bits and pieces in there. So I won't do that. You can add more HTML in there as well, and this is if you have your own graphic designer to actually design this sort of stuff here in HTML. You can put it into source code. You can add videos inside here, so from YouTube directly in here, and this is what it will look like at the end. Alright, so you can preview the entire thing at the end of what it will look like, or what people will get sent. The next thing that you want to do is to make sure that you have the exact same information that you have in text over there, paste it down the bottom here as well. Now the reason why I say this is because some people's emails are actually configured to actually not load up HTML, which is this pretty little thing over here that, you know, you can have. So if that's the case, what you want to do is to have this in plain text message as well. And here's a good little thing to do as well. See this recommended width over here? Make sure your text, or your email text, does not exceed that little line over there. So if it does get, if the line gets a little bit too long, like sometimes, you know, you can write lines and forget, and you get a little bit too long, what you want to do is cut it off at that point. Alright, and make sure it fits inside this recommended width here. So this means that whenever somebody gets your email, they will not have to keep on scrolling to the end of the screen to read the end of the line. So all they need to do is just scroll downwards, and they can see everything within their screen. So this is the recommended width that you need to stay within. And once you've done all of that, you can also attach a file in here as well. So this is where I've attached a free guide for training guides and training tips and nutrition tips as well. You can do exactly the same thing with your business as well. So make sure you prepare a PDF, a document of your training values, philosophies, free tips and that sort of stuff. You can attach it on this. So the first time that the person actually subscribes to your list, this will get sent to them straight away. So that's a pretty cool thing. Your intervals in here would be done immediately. So this will be set on the first one. You can also track the clicks of how many people actually open up this message. And then you save. It's a pretty simple thing to do. And then I'll show you the second email as well. We want to set up a couple, something a little bit more fun that you can set up in the bottom of it as well. So this is the second email that you can set up. I've done all of it in an SMS, or well, in a message, or just words, just text. And what you can see down the bottom here is this is email number 2, and it's going to be sent 3 days after the previous email. So 3 days later, this email will get sent out, and then you can check this box here, deliver on certain times of the day, or certain days, or whatsoever. So you can choose a Monday or a Tuesday that it's a good time to send. You can choose a couple of options in there, and you can choose the time that it gets sent out. Okay, so 6 a.m. to 12 noon, that's the time that it gets sent out. So you can choose specific times when your emails can get sent out. So that's a really good thing. People read their emails during Mondays, Saturdays and Sundays. Okay, so that's the best times to actually throw out these things, send out emails. So that's always a good thing. Send messages based on the subscriber's local time. So if you've got people in the United States or Canada, this will suit their times as well. So always good to have 6 a.m. Monday mornings, because people will always be a bit doozy and go to work, and they'll like to open up the emails and read some and track all those clicks. And once you've done all of that, save all your messages, and if you go into, then you've set up 2 messages. Now the cool thing of this messages tab is this: you've got your follow-up messages in here that you can send out, like this one here. You can just go bang 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 of 20 emails in there that will come out in about 20 weeks, okay, 1 a week. Or you can do a broadcast. Now the broadcast here is pretty cool. This means that you don't have to set it all up. You could just decide to actually send out something to your entire list right now, right here. So it's just an immediate broadcast to everybody. Let's say if you've got a new service coming up, and you've got a new page on your website, all you need to do is go, hey guys, check out my new website page. I've got a new service of massage, blah blah blah, sign up now and you get your second one for free, or some sort of referral technique in there to get them in there. So you can just send this off straight away, send immediately, or you can send it a little bit and you can time it as well. You can say, look, okay, let's send this email off in a week, at this certain time frames in here, to all your subscribers that have been that are still active inside your list. And that's fantastic. It's a really good thing to have. And then save the message and off you go. That's your broadcast message. Okay, then you can do your blog broadcasts as well, and those are pretty cool. So what you want to do next in setting up this Aweber account is to set up this web form. So the web over here, and what you want to do is to create a new web form. So create that. On how to set it up, and you'll probably see this in other videos, so I'm probably going to stop this right here. So just remember that you need to set this web forms up, and once you've done that, you're ready to go. And that's pretty much it. Set and forget, and that's what it's all about. Alright folks, that's it for this video here. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll talk to you soon.